Hi, it's Tim Hagen from Progress Coaching, and welcome to another episode of Coaching Conversations. And I wanted to make you aware of something very cool that we're doing on a subscription basis, and we'll put a link in each one of our episodes. But every Wednesday, we're going to be doing what we call an audio podcast workshop. That workshop will be roughly about 14 to maybe 20 minutes per episode, with each month having a theme from a coaching model, using feedback strategically, to coaching self-awareness, and so on. So if you could, look in the body or in the content description of each episode, and you will see a link where you can join this subscription. These are literally 4 workshops every month, teaching specific strategies to address a particular area of workplace coaching, as it relates, again, to things like awareness, motivation, teamwork, and what have you. Here's the cool thing. It's only $10 per month, and each month you will get a handout that we will follow along with. So we also give you a tool for you to take notes as we go through each episode. We hope you'll check it out.
One of the areas of emotional intelligence is motivation. And one of the common attributes of motivation is optimism in spite of obstacles or setbacks. Now, I'm going to teach you a really cool questioning technique, and it's called an opposite insertion question. So think about someone who's really pessimistic. What do? We typically tell them not to do what they're doing, which can come off as a reprimand or a slap in the hand or what have you. What you do with an opposite insertion question is you insert the desired behavior inside your question, typically a what question. So what you might do is say, Charlie, so what are you going to do to optimistically handle that situation? What are you going to do to positively engage with that challenge? What are you going to do to positively embrace that challenge? You insert the desired behavior, in this case, positive or optimistic. And then what that does is it frames out their response. It doesn't magically make them more optimistic or more energetic or more positive, but it does move them in the right direction. An opposite insertion question is a great way to get people to see things instantly and even emotionally from a different perspective. Let's say we have someone who's really lacking energy. If anything, we think they're lazy. And I just had a client literally sit down with an employee and say, I think you can really be lazy. And really what we found out about this person is they're pretty laid back. They're actually hardworking. They just give off the perception of laziness. There's no ill intent there. And so what I encouraged this manager to do is I said, what are you going to do to energetically get back to that person? What are you going to do to energetically handle that situation? And what he noticed was a subtle change over time by using an opposite insertion question.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Coaching Conversations by Tim Hagen and Progress Coaching. Now, our company is always coming out with new and innovative solutions to help leaders coach their employees. And recently, we just created a new service called Coach to You, where leaders can pick and choose topics and assign 7 to 21-day programs for employees to learn and, more importantly, apply actions and then reflect and share what they're going to do going forward as a result of the learning. It's called Coach to You. We're literally bringing coaching to your employees. If you're intrigued, we'll have a link in each one of our episodes where you can get more information. And again, thank you so much for listening to another episode.